Ladies and gentlemen, please, I have a story to tell you. The title is Every Disappointment is a Blessing. Please, if you really want to enjoy my story every day, every time, anywhere, and in any time, please always follow my page, share the stories and other posts that you may come across in my platform. Please, let's just take a ride on the story. Remember, the title says, Every disappointment is a blessing. So, once upon a time, there lived a very pretty girl, but the parents were poor. Because the parents were poor, they could not send her to further her education. She stayed at home helping her parents in their farm and pretty trading. After some time, her aunt who lived in the city came and took her to live with her in the city. So she started selling in her aunt's big shop. The aunt instructed her to be very neat and decent whenever she was going to the shop. They imbibed the idea and started grooming herself very well. With time, with her start grooming herself very well. With time, with natural beauty and grooming, she became more and more beautiful so that most of the young men who came to the shop continue frequenting the shop in order to catch a glimpse of her. One day, one of the wealthy men who used to come to the shop proposed marriage to her. She, she, with her aunt, went to the village to perform the marriage custom. The poor parents were very happy with this turn of events in their life. In fact, this marriage was going to change their life from grass to grace. It was indeed the talk of the town. A long time after the feast, the date of for the finalizing the marriage arrangement, the suitor never showed up again. The girl became worried together with her family. Shortly after, after one woman who traveled out of the village came back and reported to them that the suitor they're expecting had married another girl and traveled out of the country. The girl and her parents were at the wit's end. They had thought that the marriage would change their poverty to wealth. It was not long before one of the girl's customers married her and they lived happily with their children. While this was on, news came from the village that first suitor has used his wife for ritual. All who heard this news shouted, Every disappointment is a blessing. So, can you see now? Okay, thank God he did not marry our daughter as was proposed. We would have lost our daughter. The family had to make offerings to God in thanksgiving for the disappointment that turned out to be a blessing. This leads to parents scrutinizing every suitor that came for their daughter. So that is the end of the story. What is your lesson? Please, I plead you to help me share this story. Thank you and have a nice day. Expect new story again. I love you. Bye.